The world has to start paying attention to the OKC Thunder. You know, the NBA has a problem with just marketing the big teams and some of the medium teams. Like the small market teams, like they don't care about them. But I could tell you one thing, them small market teams could bring it to a lot of them big market teams. You look at OKC Thunder. This is a special group of guys, man. And it all starts with Shea Just Alexander. That's a bad boy, man. You know, he not out there just cranking threes. He know how to get to the free throw line. He know how to get his teammates involved. And he probably got the deepest bag in the NBA. He works that mid-range game. The lost art in the NBA. That's how they play. You got to give their coach a lot of credit too. Mark be coaching these guys up. They got no hole on this team at all. When you look at their roster, Kason Wallace, Isaiah Hartenstein, both the William boys, Lou Dort, Isaiah Joe, Mitchell the rookie. They are scrapped from 1 to 15. They cold, folks. These boys are on a 15-game win streak. They got the Cavs coming up. When them two teams play, it's going to be the first time in NBA history that a team on a 15-game win streak face off against a team that's on a 10-game win streak. Something got to give. Best in the East versus the best in the West. Let's talk about OKC last recent games. When they played the New York Knicks, the Knicks were on fire. Karl Anthony Towns was cooking everything in front of him. And the Knicks as a team, they were playing great balanced basketball. They were on a 9-game win streak. Man, OKC ended that. Next game, OKC played the Celtics. We all know. You don't want to play no Celtics and go down. OKC Thunder were down in this game. They came back and made the Celtics look crazy. The Celtics were just defeated. Jaylen Brown looked like he wanted to cry out there. And that's crazy. I would expect that from Jason Tatum, but from Jaylen Brown, I'm telling you folks, these boys bad, man. Real talk, OKC Thunder is top 10 in every statistical category. And you know what's scary about this team? They don't have their second best player, Chet Holmgren. He's a beast, folks. A 7'1" guy that can step out and shoot the three. A 7'1" guy who can alter shots, block shots. I don't know if y'all remember, but before Chet Holmgren got hurt, he was having a breakout year. When he get back, they gonna have 2 7-footers in that paint at all times. What you gonna do with it? You gonna have to respect it. Isaiah Hartenstein came over. He got the money, and he done been a big factor for this team. Catching lobs, crashing offensive glass, pushing off with that little left-hand shot that he got. I'm telling you, when Chet get there, this team will be complete. I don't know what you're going to do with them, folks. They're on a 15-game win streak without him. What you think they're going to do with him? With him, Shea Alexander going to be able to rest a little bit more and just let him do his thing. This team is scary right now. They can beat you from the inside or outside. This is just a special group of guys. Back to that Celtics game. OKC was down 10 points at halftime, man. And they came back and won by double digits against the Celtics. That don't happen, folks. In order for that to happen, you got to have a great basketball club on the other side, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Celtics are well coached and they don't beat themselves. In that game against the Celtics, like their defense was ramped up. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Celtics were held to like 25 points in the fourth quarter, which is like some of their lowest points in a few years. You gotta credit OKC defense for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I really respect about this club. They hang their hat on defense. You know, they like to say defense is a lost art. No, it's not. Just pay attention to OKC Thunder. You know, their defense is their calling card. And I love to see it, man. It's okay to be different. It's too many teams playing the same way. Find your own identity and stick to that. And that's what OKC done did. It's just special. Like, this team is so special defensively. They're number one in steals, defensive rating, and forcing turnovers. This is a special group of guys, folks. Defense win championships. I know you didn't heard that before. I'm telling you. Defense win championships. And an MVP candidate to go along with that, you're unbeatable, you know? They just got to continue doing what they're doing. And you know what's so special about this team? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a good defender, but he don't really have to go out and guard the best offensive player on the other squad. He could just go guard the third best player because Lou Dort gonna lock up the best offensive player 9 times out of 10. And then you throw in Kason Wallace, Alex Caruso, Williams. Together, man, them boys lock up, man. All Shai got to do is run the offense, man. Real talk. Sort of like with the Philadelphia 76ers with Allen Iverson. All AI had to do was ball out. Everyone else's job was to play defense. But this team is way better offensively than that 76ers team was. This team, 1 through 10, they could go get buckets. They're not just defensive guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Can the OKC Thunder beat the Cavs? And how far can OKC go? Can they reach the NBA Finals? This Sports Savvy TV. I see y'all on the next one, people.